You see, we are in a world right now where the very powerful and scientists are trying to use quantum physics for control. Keep you busy, uh, not thinking, and like actually putting you into some sort of matrix where you are now serving the machine. And a lot of the ways they're doing that is that there are lies everywhere, and there's so many lies that you don't know what the truth is. And this is apparent with your leaders. You have a left and a right, like the Democrats and the Republicans in the United States. So you talk to the Democrats, the right's all wrong. You talk to the left, they're the right. But meanwhile, they got no problem funding genocide. Both of them in unison, lockstep, fund genocide, and let's just march to a nuclear war. And they're doing this by leveraging the quantum. And now we find out that God is the first observer and quantum physics is there. So let me tell you what's going to happen, because I understand how God does things, because, God's just super powerful. You're going to start seeing weird synchronicity. I can't even spell it. This synchronicity, whatever that word is. So synchronicity would be like little miracles. And just when you thought you were going to fall off a cliff, all of a sudden there's a hot air balloon and you fall into the basket and the basket takes you up. So you would consider that like a very big miracle. Well, God is the God of quantum physics as well. So the darkness of quantum physics is actually going to also glorify God, or God's going to be able to have dominion over that, just like walking on water, because it would be impossible to walk on water, because you would think the way water is like quantum physics, you'll fall in. However, when God's in charge, he can make that water hard without even being frozen. You could have a turtle there, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's who's going to have dominion. As man tries to have dominion over quantum physics, God is going to use that very God that they made God and undermine it. And the perfect example is the Ninevites. Half man, half fish, Dagon, and Jonah was inside the belly of the fish and it spit it out. So literally, like, their God is what spoke to them. So we're going to see some interesting stuff happening.